Yo, just wanted to show you guys the short game I played that got me to 800 ELO. Starts off pretty normal. E4, E5, knight F3, knight C6. And then it turns to Scotch game, which is currently my favorite opening. They take, I take, they take back, and I take their knight, leaving me in a favorable position. They develop their knight. I should have probably just pushed my pawn, but I decided to just develop my pieces first. First my knight, then my bishop, and then my castle. And then after this, I decided to just push my pawn, threatening to take the knight. So they threatened to take my queen instead. So I just moved my queen under it. I could have also moved here. So I'm threatening to take their bishop, but it's currently protected by this pawn. Uh, I was betting that they were just gonna move the pawn to threaten to take my queen. I'm not sure why, but considering how low my ELO is, it is probable, and that is what they did. They hung their bishop and they resigned. So after 2 months of continuous playing of chess, I got from 300 ELO to 800 ELO, which is pretty nice, I'd say. Pretty slow progress, maybe, but I'm proud of it. Also, I'm going to show you guys the game right before this because that would be less boring than this game. So this is the game right before, the one that got me to 800 ELO. It starts off pretty normally, I guess, like that. I just developed my pieces because I don't know what my opponent was doing, so I just did that. They do that. I develop my bishop because if they take, I can just take back with my queen, not damaging my pawn structure at all. They develop their pawn. I castle. They move their bishop. It would have been better if I just developed this and then pushed this pawn, but I don't know what I was thinking. I just developed, and then instead of pushing that pawn, I'd push this pawn. So if you don't know what's wrong with this, if I take, their pawn can take this pawn for free, and I can't take it because their knight is protecting it. So yeah, that's what happened. I just moved my queen to safety. They castle. I develop my bishop. They develop their knight. I develop my rook. They push their pawn, giving me an advantage. I take. They move their knight, allowing me to take their pawn. They give a check with their queen. I block with my bishop. I could have most probably just blocked with my pawn. If they take my pawn, I move my bishop there, which is a checkmate threat. Probably not a good idea, but I just moved it there. So they missed it and checkmate. GG.